Cesareans, that was an interesting, because I had cesareans, so it's like, oh, that was a poignant moment. I'm just trying to upload these. Are we all back? Yeah, often with cesareans, what, Catherine? Sorry, you were saying?
Well, the child misses that experience, and I think that can show itself in life. I think there've been studies and so on done, can show itself a bit later in terms of things that, because it hasn't had that difficult entry into the world that it's supposed to have, to come into being, and to come into itself fully, and to come into that divine consciousness, to come into the physical body fully.
That's true.
That's part of the birth process. And interestingly, I've seen that actually. There was a talk I was at with a craniosacral therapist. You'll know this lady as well, and who talked about, and she was talking about this and a bit, and she was talking about how actually as a craniosacral therapist, she has helped children who've either had some kind of difficulty with a vaginal birth, or who've been born by cesarean and therefore haven't been through that process of coming through the pelvis and so on, and that struggle. Actually, basically just holding the child and helping it do it again, and how the child will twist and turn and move itself, replicating the process it should have gone through.
Wow.
And then the difference that's made to that child physically, that obviously was showing some kind of problem. You know, it might have been it was constantly colicking or something, but because there was something not quite right, having not gone through that process. It's fascinating. It's amazing.
Gosh, because both of my children were cesarean. My pelvis couldn't bring them through. So yeah, both of them were, which made me wonder what they'd missed out on.
Yeah.
Some element of incarnation. It's about this incarnating fully into yourself.
Interesting. What's that, Leanie?
Yeah, well, my oldest was yeah, and he well, when I started the craniosacral therapy education, I took him to my teacher, and because he has had this night terrors for years, and he is like screaming, I want to go home, I want to go home, I want to go home, you know. So he said that he has never arrived in his body.
Wow.
So he was like fighting to get out of it.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want to be here because he has not really arrived.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
He wants to go back to that cosmos, that cosmic soup from which we all come.
Yeah.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much, ladies, for that extra insight of information. But it just goes to show, doesn't it? It's like, maybe I have to do an infinity healing on that one as well, actually, because obviously, because the kids are too old to go back anyway, so that's not going to happen. Yeah, that'll be interesting, won't it, for cesareans? Because it's massive. But I think there's so many things that are huge that aren't necessarily addressed at the time because you're just busy getting on. But now, actually, in that gap of like actually reflecting on things, this is a really good time to be able to explore some of that stuff and maybe do some infinity healing on that for those that have experienced that, because that's going to be interesting. Huge. In fact, I don't think I've covered that. I haven't covered that. I've only gone up to my first 21 years, so I haven't actually covered that. So yeah, it's funny, I was only thinking about that, but yeah, that's brilliant. Well, thank you so much, ladies. I'm going to do, like I said, type up those lists for the different packages and stuff. I have got them wrote down. I did say to Cassie I would do them, so I've done them, so they are there. But it's just that I need to type them up because I've still got something more to do on them, because basically they're going to be packages that we're able to offer people, but then there's a high percentage each time for each of us. So it's just another. It's another element of the social franchise, really. But by the time we have the retreat, it'll be more. It'll be more familiar. You'll be more clued into it, because I actually think the packages are really good because they're giving massive value, and people want to be nurtured in a community where they feel like it's a family. They're going to be here for a long time. They're not just fleeting past. It's like actually there's a big time investment, as we know, into this work, really, because it's so many layers, you know. So how exciting. So yeah, the website's going to be a bit more active, but that audio will be available. I will let you know. In fact, it'll be available sooner than we think, because it'll be on the recording, won't it? So it'll be, I'll record it. Yeah, it'll be on the recording, because the audio isn't, I'm having to, I don't know. Yeah, I'm having to play around with it, but yeah, it'll be on the video. So thank you so much, ladies. Have a fantastic week, and I'll keep you posted.
Thank you.
The leadership. It's brilliant to see you all. I mean, nearly, what do you call it? Oh no, we're not. We can't get excited yet for the retreat. We'll hold on. We'll hold on to that.
Have you two booked your tickets yet?
Yeah.
Tickets and everything.
Oh, ladies,
already.
Exciting.
So when are you arriving? Are you arriving on Friday morning?
Friday morning, 10:10.
Brilliant. And how, where is
Durham
that?
Tees Valley.
Well, yeah.
Well done. That's really good. So how far is it from your home to the airport, and then the airport to?
It's about an hour driving by car. Yeah.
And how long is the
Well,
flight?
you're going to be up early then.
I have to get up around.
Yeah.
And how long's the flight? How long's the flight?
There's a flight to Amsterdam first, and then I have to wait in Amsterdam a few hours, and then further to Durham.
Brilliant. Oh, that's good. So how long is it then? So from leaving your house to arriving, how long?
Oh, well, yeah, then there's the time difference too.
Of course.
So I have to leave around 4:30, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7 hours, isn't it?
And then 10, then that's, yeah.
So you've arrived.
You'll have done a day by the time you get to Durham Tees Valley.
6-7 hours. Yeah.
Fantastic. Oh, I thought it was going to be at least just 10 hours. So that's not as bad from what I remember when we were first talking. That's brilliant. Oh, how exciting.
I found a good flight.
Brilliant. Oh, that is brilliant. And then, so from Durham, what's happening from Durham Tees Valley?
Well, I can pick
gonna
Leanie up in Durham.
Oh, how exciting.
I mean, Durham's 45 minutes drive from here.
From you, yeah. And where are you, Cassia, where are you coming in at? Are you coming up at the same airport?
No. I'm just using train.
You're just doing the train. I mean, sorry, the train is in Middlesbrough.
Yeah, I didn't check this, but there is a plenty because they are going through Edinburgh and then it's going to London. So I'm sure there will be plenty. I was already checking they are. I just need to check which one. If I can skip Friday, I can be probably in the morning, but I need to find out.
Bless you. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be great. There's Anne's coming as well, Anne Burns. And Anne hasn't completed her book.
Got a few weeks.
She has a time. Come on.
Completed it. No, sorry, she's completed it. I'm just going to end this thing because I just want to say something.